cut out. Oh.
I was about ready to fucking freak. Mike, don't forget to get your free hunters.
What do you mean free hunters? Fucking goddamn it.
Oh my god, I know it's terrible. Go to bounty hunt, modify hunter, and then on the left hand side, recruit hunter. And then at the bottom you should have either look at the hunters there and see how much they cost. If there's some free, get them. If not, go to the bottom and hit free reshuffle, and then you'll have free hunters. At least one.
I got this bitch. What? We look like, Mike. Are we ready?
No, I gotta get weapon. We want to make sure we got our. We gotta make sure Mikey has correct loadout. We want to make sure he's got a good loadout.
Make sure he's beating off into Microsoft's mouth. You're gonna use a fucking silence fucking... Oh yeah, you're brand new, never mind. You don't have access to any of the goodies. Michael, can you please take yourself off of mute? Oh my god.
Why? How do you know I'm on mute?
Cause I know. Because we're comforted by the soothing sounds of your mouth breathing.
I like it.
You know what's great?
What's that?
This headset. Thank you, Rush.
Yeah, you're welcome, Mikey. You need to get yourself a sidearm.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Okay.
And then you gotta get yourself a melee weapon.
He's got a knife. He's good.
Oh my god.
I just happened to look. I'm like, he doesn't have a sidearm. You can pick something like a shorty weapon or 2 pistols.
How do you fucking put a silencer and shit on?
You can't add a silencer to that pistol.
Fuck me then.
Either comes with it or it doesn't.
Okay, cool.
Already up again. Mom Pikel, are you ready? Did you fill out? Did you get stamina? Did you get health? Did you get stamina? Yep.
Yeah, he's got it.
Finally.
Cool. Fucking die.
You're such a good dog, Luna. I love you so much. You're such a good girl.
Fuck you, Luna. Get out of here.
No, don't say that to her. She's a sweetheart. Go lay down on your dinosaur. I live in the land of dinosaurs. There are so many bloody dinosaurs in my house. Dinosaurs and RC cars are everywhere. They are hazardous to my feet as an adult. They are placed strategically for me to step on. Indiscriminately found in my bedroom in the most inconvenient of places, like right where I step by the toilet. Jackson, you son of a bitch, you. Was the plight of an uncle.
The plight of an uncle.
Did I tick on your pool?
Someday it'll be too. Who's yucky?
Yeah, even putting the money aside that I am into my 401k, the 14%, I'm still bringing home more money than I was at Allied.
Nice.
And I didn't even work a full week.
Nice.
I only worked 34 hours.
Just because of the holiday.
Yeah. We had Monday off. If I was there for 30 days or more, I would have gotten it paid. But...
That's cool. That's cool, buddy.
And they said I'm already faster than my trainer, and I'm training people now.
Good, you want a trainer's pay $10 more an hour. Come on. $30 an hour. Give my boy some money.
No, union. Like that. It's not a training position. It's just I'm training somebody to do my job on duty. Or on night shift. He's gonna be going to night shift, so they want him to know what I'm doing. So he can do it on night shift.
You know what's interesting is Mike's using a mouse and keyboard and I have a controller.
That's funny. Alright, looks like we're going to King Snake. Liable to be people here coming from our right hand side. Or our left hand side, I don't know.
Ooh, then I'll get in my mouse and keyboard. I just like to run around with the mouse and keyboard once we get into position where we fight. Because you know what I mean? We're running forever.
Yeah, I know.
And for just like swinging the axe and shit, like it's really easy.
Remember, use your dark sight, find out where you're going. Head to the glowy spot, avoid the...
Emulator over to the left. I have them.
So just stand there. The horse over there, do not trigger it. Ooh. Blue box though.
Oh boy, horse.
Alright, looks like we're going to...
Behind you.
Looks like we're going to Heritage Fork. Try not to trigger that hive up there. Or that cow. I'm gonna shoot that cow. Couldn't hit that thing for nothing, Mike.
Hey, Mike is silent like always when we play games. Does nothing to play. Not true. Yeah, and that wasn't me, by the way. I'm at full health, motherfucker.
Like,
Alright, take your regen shot if you got it. Start walking.
Regen.
yeah, it's health regeneration shot that regenerates your health consistently over time.
Gonna be over in this big building here. Alright, somebody go up top there.
Moving in.
Be quiet.
Are we going it?
Stealthily.
I think I hear someone huffing.
Do not go through that door.
I'm inside the barn.
Yeah, I was just letting Mikey. Loot box here, Mikey. Coming up to you. Alright, those chickens were not us. Were they? Maybe they were. That barrel wasn't us, was it?
No.
Oh, that's not a barrel, that's explosive crossbow bullets.
Yeah, hold on, Maya.
Come on, boys.
Why?
I need to stop bleeding. Damn it.
Mike, come back up to me. Come up to me, Mike.
Might be able to res me right there.
Get out.
How do I heal again?
Your health pack. Jesus, take a wheel.
No, I got a gun off right behind you. Right behind you. Did I hit him at all?
I'm picking Berg up. Hold on, Maya.
Reloading.
No, not right now. Play the ones you have. No. I said, alright. Ask again, you're gonna be in trouble. The answer is no.
I picked up a bounty.
Yeah. Now,
Did
what
you,
do,
Crush?
yeah, I did too. Now, what you do with that is don't use your dark sight. If you're going to use your dark sight, what you do is go into dark sight and spin 360 degrees quickly. Anything orange is an enemy.
Oh shit, there's 3 of them over to our south.
Okay.
There's a whole team right to our south outside this door wall right here. There's another team. Okay, so there's probably 2 teams. It looked like there might have been 4. There's 5. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. We have the thing. Let them fight. Let's get out of here with the bounty.
Yeah, we gotta get, we gotta go east.
Alright.
Go.
I'm making a rush. Go. Let's go, Berg. Come on.
I'm right behind you guys.
Quit fucking up.
Move left and right, avoid the water.
Oh, shit.
Try not to kill anything if you don't have to. Let them kill it.
Dogs, dogs.
Yeah, the kennel.
They're in the kennel. It's in the kennel.
Run past. I'm gonna set a trap here.
Oh, we can't.
Go,
we
go.
don't mesh through each other. I don't know where I'm going. Just head due east.
Yep, east. Kill that fucking thing.
We're gonna be at a fight here when they come in trying to fuck with us when we exfiltrate.
Nah, they're not gonna catch us.
Oh my god!
I forgot about that fucking thing.
Oh shit, there's a fence.
Go
We just hit a
left.
fence.
Go left. Yep.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, cool. Exfiltrating, 30 seconds over here.
Look out for traps. Some people like to set traps. I'm setting traps. I'm an asshole.
14. 11.
Yeah, we're clear. Well done, gentlemen. Our first run together.
Knock out the back door with a little bit of a butt fuck. That's how I like it.
Hold on a second.
Nice.
Do you guys realize right now we're all using computers that I built?
Did that give you a full stack or a half
Yeah,
stack?
that's a full stack right there.
That's a full stack. Did you come a little? Did you come a little?
I got the 3080, you guys got the 3070 Ti.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's full stack. Alright, so get back any health points that you might have lost from being down. And then go to, you hit the plus sign down there, at the bottom.
Okay.
And then, if it was glowing, plus sign, you know.
Yeah,
not
hold
that
on. I
good.
gotta put a movie on for the kids.
Yep.
This will be my last game anyway for me because
Okay.
I have to get up in like 6 hours at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
That's not acceptable, Mike. You gotta be like completely exhausted so we can play video games.
Of course. That's the plan.
Gator legs. How do I know if I've lost health?
What's that?
How do I know if I've lost health?
If you've...
If I need to restore my health to the hunter.
Oh, at the very bottom, it'll have a glowing plus sign. Did you go down?
Oh. I did go down, but there doesn't seem to be a
Glowing plus
missing
sign.
health. No,
Okay.
I can see my health bar though. Is that normal?
Yeah. It shows you how many health chunks you have. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, how many health chunks do you have? Big and small?
1 big, 3 small.
You should have more than that. Shouldn't
Okay,
you?
so how? Well, I don't see anywhere to add health to her.
Did
There's
you
no
already
pause.
get your updates or no? Your upgrades?
Yeah, I updated it. Like my upgrades, like.
Yeah, I think you spent the ones that you were supposed to use to give her health.
Oh, I might have
So what I would do is I would go in and take off, I don't know,
removed one.
quartermaster, pick up a pistol instead of the rifle, keep your shotgun. I don't know, or pack mule. I don't know.
Yeah, let's pack me off. Alright. Yeah, that's what I did. Oops.
No berries.
My bad. My bad.
Alright, I gotta get my traits.
Oh, I gotta get up at 3 in the morning. Fuck me.
That's not that bad.
Huh?
That's not that bad. What time I normally get up to go to work. I get up stupid early.
Yeah, just like rub one out and you'll be fine.
What? Is that how Polly solves problems?
That is always a problem. Like, they mention it.
All this martial arts shit is just cover up for.
I just been beating the weight off, Mike.
Oh my god. Sweating to the oldies.
Just sweating in my room on the sheet.
That feels good.
Didn't you? Didn't you? Did you?
Oh my god.
Did you lay down in the bed, Rush?
Oh, shut your mouth.
I'm surprised you didn't notice the gray stain.
Man.
It's thick. It's like a scab at this point.
That's disgusting.
Your brother.
Ready. Hit ready. Hit ready.
Ready up, motherfuckers. Polly, I'm so stoned off that weed.
Yeah, it's dope, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking high, bro.
That's what you get. You smoke shitty weed and then good weed's amazing. You gotta get the shit to enjoy the goodies. Yeah, if somebody paid for their weed, though, I would have gotten some money and I could have, like, you know, bought some really good weed. Somebody's a piece of shit.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
I'm not saying, but where did they come from, Rush? That's from years ago.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell that extended.
I'm not saying,
Right, but I'm saying.
Josh Miller.
Is that where it came from?
Yeah, it's from Josh Miller.
No. I don't think so.
We've been saying that forever.
I don't even like Josh Miller. No, I do. I love Josh Miller. Where are we going? We going north?
I don't know, you tell me. You know how to
No,
play the
you
game,
tell
right?
me. I don't know how to play the game. I've been listening, but I don't know.
Yeah, we're headed north.
Get ready.
See no one.
Oh, stop.
And when you do, it's only for a fraction of a second, and then you're dead. All this running was for nothing. Enjoy.
This game is fun. Oh my god, we're gonna get eaten by a fucking tentacle. We're gonna get tentacle raped. Oh my god. That's why that thing scares me. I don't want to get tentacle raped. Oh, why? What the fuck is this thing?
Run.
I'm about to die.
Or shoot it. And die.
What?
Well, now what are we gonna do? I guess I gotta lure this fucking big ass thing away.
Yep, and then I'll get him. I'm getting him now.
Yep. I got Stupid's attention.
Now follow me if I hop over this fence and then here or so.
Already killed.
Fuck you, horse.
Alright. So we'll go to pitching.
You're pitching.
That means you. I'd rather be the pitcher than the catcher.
Like a health
Play
bag.
baseball.
Would you rather pitch or catch? It doesn't really seem like an option, does it? Do you want to pitch? Damn it. How did I get nicked as I ran by? Jeez Louise.
Birds.
What you're saying is run at the birds, right?
The hive's gonna fuck you up.
Oh, what the fuck?
Told you. I don't give a fuck.
How do you know where to go?
Use your dark sight. It's here. I'm gonna get the clue. No, I'm not. Somebody else get the clue.
I'm investigating the clue.
Hey, sorry, my Discord just dropped. But you know how Discord is.
Yeah, flaky as fuck.
But I was able to come back into the fucking game and play. So, no fucking cock in my ass when I came back.
What the hell was that?
A runner, that's part of the update. A little fast zombie that runs.
Alright, let's go downstairs, boys.
Down into death.
What do I do with the clue? My Inspector Gadget? Like, what the fuck am I doing?
Oh, you inspected it. You did what you needed
Yeah,
to.
I get that. Like, that's why I said I'm Inspector Gadget. Like, what do we do now?
Now we go kill the boss. We
Do
know.
I boof it? What boss?
Downstairs.
Come on,
Oh.
buddy.
Alright,
Downstairs.
well,
Listen to the man who knows and learn from experience. There's layers to this cave.
It's a good movie.
Fucking scrap, dude.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
No, don't shoot it. Not scrap it. Goofball.
Ah! Fuck.
Don't send me out there.
I am on fire. I am on fire.
F is your friend.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. And it's for anywhere, anytime, and all down here in the deep blue. Fuck me.
Hit him a couple times, run away.
He set fire to my door, boys. I can't get in. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, I'm fucking hurt, Bobby.
Take a
My
regen if you got
health.
one.
Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Yeah, just make sure when you're on fire you don't run into your teammate, that's all. I knocked his piggy head off. We're red, we're red, we're red. Means there's other team here.
Mike, there's humans here. Get ready.
Hey, like, what the fuck's going on with this pig?
Kill it.
Shoot the motherfucker.
Fuck me. Triggered one of their bombs.
Rival hand cannon in there.
Fuck. I'm down.
Yeah, explosive. Explosive cross or explosive bolts. They're fucking ridiculous.
Are we all done?
Yeah. We did good though. I mean, I got a kill. Anybody else get a kill?
Oh, I didn't get a kill.
I got in a fight and I hit a guy. And then he killed me because I'm a bitch. Without a mouse pad. Alright, boys, I gotta call it, man. I'm gonna be exhausted tomorrow anyway.
It's
So.
yeah, but one more round. 15. Come on. One more round. He said 9 o'clock, cocksucker. One round. He said 1 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Let's go.
Oh, fuck me.
Yep.
Well, hurry up and just ready up then.
Alright.
Fucking.
I got it.
I gotta get back to the. I got a bunch of shit that I got for free.
Alright, I'm ready to rebought my equipment. I hit lobby.
Oh, I'm fine.
Hey, shot. Oh, shot.
Oh. Who's Shayna Walker, the darkie? BlueRush.
That's me, baby.
She's
Your Boda Nazarenko.
She's the darkie. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I have a question for both of you. You ready? Okay. What's the difference between acne and a priest?
Acne at least weighs so they're 13.
I don't know.
Yeah, Polly's on the right track. At least acne waits till you're of age to come on your face.
Well, I'm in of age and I got acne really young. Didn't stop him from coming. What? That sounds like it was good, Rush.
Yeah, pretty good.
There's that solo mosquito I kill every day, one a day. One a day. Middle of fucking winter, one mosquito. Don't you do it.
Now the question is... Where are we going?
Waiting.
Northeast? North.
Northwest. Take your stamina. I might go down. Nope. It was really close though. Anybody see a health pack anywhere?
Oh, the leech things? What the fuck are those?
Armored? Yeah,
They're what trigger here is a health pack, bro. What do they trigger? This big guy. The leeches will poison you, which degrades your health and which makes he can then see you, otherwise he's blind.
Let's go to first.
Where?
Church.
Give me a direction.
North. Northeast. There's usually 2 clues at church, so that'll give us our location.
Dogs, they're coming in.
Run. Alright, we gotta go to lower to southeast.
Dude, this game freaks me out so often.
There's so much shit to it. Take your regen shot if you got one. Alright, we're gonna have contact here. They're gonna be in this building here, the bar.
Already vanishing it?
Oh yeah.
Shit, guy on top shooting at us. Second floor.
Oh shit.
Hit him once. He hit me back, motherfucker.
Alright, let's go.
got one.
I got one too.
Fuck.
The last guy got us. Sorry. The fucking bees got me. They threw a fucking jar of bees.
9 minutes. One more, boys. Ready up.
No.
No, dude, I gotta go to bed.
9 minutes. Come on.
I mean, I'm down. But I don't like
You guys can play another one. I'm dropping out though. I gotta go to bed, Berg. I'm getting up at 3 in the morning.
Michael.
Have a good night.
Hi.
Love you guys. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah.
Next time, let's start a little earlier if we can.
Yeah, for sure. I had to grocery shop. Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, that's life. That's life.
Well, Mike just letting me down.
Shut up.
I gotta go to bed later.
Fucking whatever.
Hey,
Get
brother.
your priorities straight. Play video games. Come on. What are you, a father?
I love it.
Yeah. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too, Pike.
Ooh, the order's been dispatched. That means they're rounding up our 2 items. Your 2 items. I can't fucking wait.
Alright.
This gun is gonna be so the barrel's gonna be about 10
Yeah.
millimeters from the end of the silencer. I figured that's a
pretty
good.
close. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. So if you do accidentally fall, it's not ramming into the ground. It gives you some buffer there.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
10 millimeters.
Yep.
Perfect. It's barely there. It's just enough. So that's gonna be fucking flaming. So how long is the barrel? Is that longer than the one that was in there?
Oh yeah, 260 millimeters.
Nice. And we could have gone even longer, but you don't think it would have bought me anything.
You would have 10 millimeters
What?
now. No.
Really? Even at the lower feet per
Well,
second?
that and I don't think the barrels are available in 270.
Oh, perfect. Well, then that's what we're
Standard.
getting.
Standard.
I'm stoked about it. And what did we buy tonight?
We bought the barrel and the motor.
Nice.
Those are the 2 big internal items. And then we got to buy a bucking for it. But I might have a bucking downstairs.
No, we'll buy one. I'm gonna buy a good bucking. I know they make
Well,
a difference.
I have a good bucking. If I have,
Oh, okay.
if I have a bucking, it's a good one. But I don't know if I have any left. If not, I'll order a couple. We'll get them in.
All right. Well, that sounds fun.
It's gonna be sick.
So
It looks
then,
great.
so is there 2, and then I'm gonna buy a 5-pack and then 2 individual clips for 7.
Yep.
And then I have a total of 6, and I can rock one on the gun, which is titty-licious.
Let me do this. And we wanted the gray hex mag, or not gray, but the dark earth, right? To match the gun? Or do you want black?
Well, we're matching the gun. Yeah. I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, match the gun. We don't have to go with black. That'll be dope, I think, with the turning it on the side for like when you're in close. Because I like that, you know what I mean? And then like if they, you know what I mean? And then you can flip it up when you're like going like, running people down and shit.
Running and gunning.
Yeah, when you're running and gunning. What's that, man? It's pretty cool.
Alright, so with everything, okay, so you got the sights for canted sights, 45-degree sights. You got the it's a blue dot. It has a blue dot.
That's perfect.
Reflex sight. The matrix protector for it, the mags, all of the mags, the hop-up bucking, and the battery, which only comes, they're out of stock in Dean's. It'll come to Mia, but I'll switch it over. And then that's $289.16.
For the next payment?
Yep. That's everything. If you want to wait, I mean, we can get the magazines first.
No, I'll get them all. I'm gonna get them all. I'll do the next paycheck. I'll do that.
Yeah, figure 300 next paycheck.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
And then that'll be set, and then I'll pay Rob for the housing.
Yep, and then get the ticket.
And then the ticket. And then I'm all set, right?
Yeah.
And I need my BDUs. Like I need colors, right?
Oh, and BBs.
Yeah. What do I?
So what we'll do is we'll break it up into 3 orders. We'll do your magazine. Hold on, I'm doing something. Yeah, we'll do the magazines, the bucking and the battery will save all the sighting stuff for a third order. That way you get more of the... They give you those, playing cards that you can turn in at Bad Blood.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to be able... They're not an e-bike. E-bike isn't sponsoring Syndicate 4, so they won't be any good there. But at Bad Blood, we'll be able to use them. And Bad Blood, I think, is June 28th.
You know what we need as a team if we're going to Syndicate? We need that, like, talk around the throat earpiece thing for the team that hooks up.
Oh, that's too much money. I got money like
No, it's not.
that. We'll see.
How much
That
is
would
the
be sick.
radio with an earpiece? You know what I mean? I bet you they make I bet they make radio wave channels for hunters with earpieces that are less than $100.
Well, you research that. Let me know.
It doesn't even have to be around the throat. It could just be an earpiece, and you know what I mean, tied to your radio, and you could just reach up.
Because
And
we've
go.
got radios for days. We would just
Right, so-
buy earpieces. Yeah, we can do that. I don't know, because Bad Blood is such a pain in the ass to use radios.
What?
Bad Blood, it's a pain in the ass using radios. You got 1,000 people there trying to use radios. Syndicate's smaller, so.
Why is bad load? What do you mean with radios? It's hard. You just switch to a different channel.
Yeah, it just gets to be clunky. We've done it.
Interesting.
Oh, it's gonna be sick. I'm psyched about modifying your gun. My guns are pretty much set though. I really don't need to
This is like this gun is gonna be very spectacular. I'm very happy with this.
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna get anything else. I'm never gonna get a pistol. You know what I mean? I just want this. Then my cost is BBs. I'm done.
Right. What do you?
I can just enjoy the game. And then I'm training like actually using a platform that's like an AR platform.
Right.
Which is so at least the platform's familiar to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Pull.
Like the MP5 platform just works. It's so comfortable.
My Luna is so cute, dude. I love this dog so much.
Yeah, she's alright.
Shut up.
I'm joking.
You know you love her.
Yes, I do. I love my baby.
She loves me. How's your big Mario doing? He's getting old boy now.
Yeah, he's not young anymore. He's alright. He doesn't jump up on the bed anymore and stuff like that.
How old is he? 8, 9, 10?
Christine could tell you. I couldn't tell you.
I'm not gonna talk to her.
You sure? You don't want to?
I mean, I don't really mind Christine. I never did. I never had I never felt bad, like any type of angst towards her. She was like, "Oh, you don't respect me." I was like, "That's not true. I did respect her." I did. Like, I didn't really respect what she did now.
I think, I don't know.
I think she just.
Nobody's gonna love her like I did, man.
No, I don't think anyone will ever love her again. That's kind of sad for her. Maybe they will. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe she'll be loved and she'll be happy. I think maybe you can too be. You could be too.
Can only hope.
Life goes on,
Yeah, she's still the first thing that fucking hits my head when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah,
fucking agonizing.
It'll take time. Give it a year. More.
It's been a year and a half. Well, not quite.
Another year. Yeah, give it another year. It'll be alright. 2025, Bobby. 2024 might still have its tip in, but it'll eventually pull out. Get that batter out of you once in a while. Take a nice long bath, relax, and life will stop fucking you for a while.
I need to go to a hotel and just check myself in for a night.
Just rub woman out all night.
Yep. pouring on real
Like,
loud, like obscenely loud, like in the lobby. They can I get a first floor room as close to the lobby as possible, please?
order room service. Don't put anything on. Don't even clean up the tissues. Just let them open the door. Come on in. Be smoking a cigarette, non-cigarette smoking room.
You can't smoke in hotels no more.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. Not many I've been in.
You can still smoke. Smoke in a hotel. Oh, that's funny.
I wouldn't want to stay in a smoking room. It would just reek of cigarettes.
Oh, I know. You know it, right? Because smokers
Yeah.
just sitting there in chains. It's like my parents' house, Jesus.
Right.
I go in there and all it smells like is mothballs and stale cigarettes.
You smelled mothballs before, huh? How do you get their little legs apart?
Delicately.
That's my joke for work. You ever smell mothballs? I say it with like this inquisitive, like, do you smell them now? And you know, they're like, yeah. Oh, how do you get their little legs apart?
Have you? So I'm interviewing for a Salesforce position, hopefully at Fox.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And it'll get me an actual like permanent position. My vacation will be over and I'll have to do actual work, but that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can only coast for so long.
Right? I did a lot with the time, I spent a lot of time with Maya and Jackson and like really poured into them and helped them recover a lot of their time and
spend time training.
A ton of like training and talking during the day about like my feelings and getting over how I was feeling and working through like my depression and stuff. And,
Good. You were productive. You didn't just sit around a video game.
No, I didn't play any video games at all. I did a lot of talking with Alan and a lot about like stuff that's going on in the world and like just my own reactions like to it and like a lot about like my beliefs and like I did a lot of like just like deep like I did a lot of like sleeping in a lot of ways. Like I definitely slept a lot like during that time, but like I rested my body as I was like going through this like really intense training. And now I've reached like a level of physical fitness. You remember when I was telling you how like overwhelmed I was by the training?
Yeah.
So my body reached like a new level of physical fitness like that. I no longer feel like too like daunted by it. It's like it suddenly like got like I like even went to a higher level of being able to do it to like now it's becoming easier.
Oh. That's next level, literally.
Yeah. Well, my goal is I'm gonna stay heavyweight. I was thinking I was gonna fight 185, 205, but I'm gonna stay heavyweight like 230, and I'm gonna be muscular as hell. I'm gonna be like 230, 15% body fat.
Oh my god, if you went in 185, 205, you would just kill people.
No, Alan thinks it'd be a harder division for me.
Because you'd have to cut so much.
Because everybody weighs the same, and like people at that size are faster, speed is hit more power. If everyone's faster, he thinks I'll have a speed advantage at this size.
Okay.
He says I'm a fast heavyweight. I would be an average welterweight.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, he would know. And it makes sense. I mean, that does make sense.
He's saying 230, is better. He says they move slower. They're notoriously out of shape. They're less developed athletes.
Like yourself.
Well, like I was, you know what I mean? When I was doing like Taekwondo, I was like 280. I was too heavy,
Right.
225, 230, like 15% body fat. It was like really muscular, everything
Anything
else.
more than that, unless you have a frame for it.
Well, I mean, I could, but like I think I would just be like
too much,
slowing myself down because I'm 6'4". I'm not 6'2".
You're not gonna gain the power that you would lose in the speed. You know what I mean? It's what do they call it? I can't think of the term. There's a term for it, like not insufficient gains. You bite your nose to spite your face.
Alright, man, I'm gonna go eat something.
Okay.
Alright, brother, I love you.
I'll catch up with you later. Love you too.
Peace.
Peace.
We are currently 6-6-5 against each other. This is going to have heavy implications on the show for the entire offseason. Let's start with the Browns traveling to Stradhouse NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. The Browns favored by 2 right now. It was once 3, I believe.
It was 2.5, then 3, yeah.
Now it's at 2. CJ and the boys are getting points at home. Home dogs.
8-3-2 the last 10 seasons.
In the playoffs.
And that's probably because Denzel Ward with the knee.
Got injured in practice. That's a massive piece of it. Chuck Pagano yesterday said they'll go man against those guys, and then they'll try to bring the house and the pressure on C.J. Stroud. Now that you lose one of your man guys, will the backup be able to do that? We have to transfer. Will you not be as pressure-oriented on C.J. Stroud? What does that mean for the offense? We don't know. Browns, Texans, 2-point spread. Home dogs, AJ. Who do you like?
So, yeah, I'm surrounded by a lot of Browns fans here in Ohio. They are very, very excited about what Joe Flacco has done with this team and where they're going. But, man, when I look at it, obviously CJ's awesome. He's going to be awesome for a long time. But I'm taking the Browns here. I think they have a little bit of magic left still in them. So give me the Browns -2.
All right, I saw this Houston Texans team with my own eyes. They're good.
Very.
They are.
They're resilient.
Yep. Know their dogs.
Yeah. They have that they don't know what they don't know type thing. 2 points at home. I'll take it. Give me the Texans. Dolphins, Kansas City Chiefs, 4.5-point spread. Everybody, I think, that has a microphone in front of them right now loves the under of 43.5 with this being negative 20-plus degrees. AJ, you agree with that? That decision was made in the first hour.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Okay, so this is a team bet. This is
group under.
Group.
We got 25-mile-an-hour winds, right? Isn't it 25-mile-an-hour winds probably?
Well, it's negative 25 wind chill, which we assume would indicate that there is a lot of wind coming through. Kansas City's always windy, it feels like. So, yeah, it's going to be brisk. It's going to be cold. If both teams were to score 22 points, we would be very impressed, I think.
Yes.
Which is what it would have to get to 44. So I think we all like the under here, which take that however you want. Dolphins, Kansas City, 4.5-point dogs are the Miami Dolphins traveling to the bitter cold Kansas City.
Man, I'm taking Kansas City here. I just don't feel great. I understand that Miami's record in the cold and all of this, they're coming up like it's not even just that. I just think this is very tough conditions. They're coming up for Miami. Yeah, it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing for the Kansas City players, but they've handled it before. We've seen old Patty Mahomes play in the cold, in the wind. Give me the Chiefs. Is Pacheco healthy? I think that makes a big difference for myself as well.
I believe he is playing. Yep.
I believe he.
I love Pacheco. Give him the ball. Give him the ball.
And they will. And then Clyde Edwards-Helaire will probably come in a little bit, beat him up. The Miami Dolphins can run the ball, though, which is something that is forgotten in this convo about the high-speed track meet. Now, will they be able to get everybody buying in as much as Kansas City will have to? Coming from Miami, negative 20, bro.
Yeah.
That's just a game changer. Nobody's going to be comfortable. All right, let's go with the
Who you got?
Chiefs. Give me the Dolphins, plus 4.5.
Okay.
Chiefs win.
4.5 is a lot. 4.5 is a lot in this weather, I feel like.
Yeah, with the win, this could easily come down to a 2-point conversion.
I think Chiefs win, and I love the Chiefs, but I think Dolphins plus 4.5 feels good.
Public was heavy on the Browns, almost 80%, and then 56% on the Chiefs.
Oh, wow.
Look at me.
Good split.
I'm going against Public.
Okay.
I'm a shop. I don't know how to explain it, but I am a shop. Patty shops, Patty shops, Patty shops, what do I know? Shit. Steelers, Bills, lot of snow, lot of wind. Steelers getting 10 without TJ Watt taking on a smoking hot Buffalo Bills team.
10 points in a playoff game. When was the last time this happened in a playoff game? 10-point spread, especially in a terrible weather game as well.
I think we're going to have Poyer on us here in a few minutes. We were supposed to have him on like 10 minutes ago. I completely forgot about that. Friend of the program. We'll get his thoughts. Let's not pick this game until after we talk to Poyer. Can we do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. That feels like the right play.
7 seeds, as Lambo said, since they've gone to the 7th seed, have not won. And also, double-digit faves have been good in the wild card round.
Okay, I like that a lot. Let's figure out how Poyer's feeling whenever we'll make that choice after we talk to him. Packers traveling to Dallas, 7-point spread. Cowboys favored by 7. Heavy implications, allegedly, for potentially both head coaches here, even though we have no idea what's real and what isn't. AJ, who do you like? How do you like it?
Man, 7 points. It does feel like a lot. Cowboys are rolling. But give me the Packers here. I think the Packers, as Ty said, yeah, you could say they're playing with house money, all this stuff. But I feel like there is much more pressure on this Dallas Cowboys team. The Cowboys could still win, but give me the Packers +7.
Okay.
I think the Packers could win this game, too. So, like, that's what I'm...
I will roll with you there. Rams, Lions, 3-point spread. Lions favored at home. Evan Fox already rolled out and laid out how he sees this game ending.
Yep.
And that's with the Lions getting a pick on Matthew Stafford as he's trying to drive down one last time in Detroit to get a massive win. We all know the storylines. Jared Goff kicked out of L.A. seemingly by Sean McVay and the Rams. Matthew Stafford goes over, delivers a Super Bowl. Now the Lions, the brand new Lions, are the hot team. Who do you like? How do you like it, AJ?
Man, I tell you what, that's going to break Foxy's heart, but I like the Rams here on the road +3. Sorry, Foxy, but if the Lions do win, I'm not going to be upset. I'll be happy for them.
Okay, give me the Detroit Football Lions.
Let's go.
Favored by 3. We'll do the Monday Night Football pick on Monday. Buffalo Bills, Jordan Poyer. Thank you. Jordan. All right, so let's put that game. We're going to pick the Bills, right?
Yep.
Hey, thank you, Jordan. We love you, man.
Dog.
Big fan of his.
I love him.
Yeah, he's the best.
He sat and waited for 10 minutes. I feel terrible.
Nice guy.
Give me the
Had all
Bills.
those guys waiting for him in the meditation room, too.
Well, because he's about to go play some of the...
Handpan.
He plays every, unique,
right.
he play every unique instrument there is.
I mean, I could play this one, I think. I tried.
Yeah.
See, there's
I'm taking the Bills -10, obviously.
Yep, me too after that.
Okay.
TJ Watt's not playing, so...
Yeah.
That's a big part of it.
There are people.
What's your guys' record without TJ Watt?
Not good. I think 1-11.
Yeah, it's one.
Yeah, but I don't know. Did Jordan say if he was ready for the noise to be brought in?
Yeah, that's true.
I believe that's the Sean William Scott line
there are no
against The
dogs in
Rock in
The Rundown.
The Rundown.
Great movie. They went out in the jungle, right?
And The Rock was ready for the noise?
And they took hallucinogenics.
Well,
Not on purpose.
I think, I like the Steelers maybe. 10 points?
That's a lot.
With that weather?
In the snow.
So this is a bit of a math game in the gambling world. When the total is 35 and you have a dog of 10, it's really hard to cover a 10-point game when the total is expected to be 35.
And
if that makes sense.
The Steelers their run game has been unbelievable.
No TJ Watt, though.
No TJ Watt, but
Minka is playing allegedly. That's
Everyone is in but TJ.
All right, give me the Steelers +10, even though I think Bills win.
Yep.
The man who has grit enough to bring... I like to say I... I'm also interested in...
Welcome to the United...
Skill without imagination. A physician without a knowledge of...
नमस्कार.
Writing is easy. As it turns out, I shot an arrow into the air. Look back over the past. is not that life is short. I don't underrate the value of military knowledge.
There is no shame in deterrence.
Don't reinvent. The natural history. It is equally important. I sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin. Each of us is carving a stone. Politics is the art of the... From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization, each of us is carving. Politics is the art of the... The poets have been... From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Much rests upon your shoulders, King Gilgamesh. Your own people, and many people of the world. Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves. Politics is the art of the... From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Much rest. From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest.
So now that we've got the test bench actually working, we can get on to the video that we planned on filming earlier this week regarding RAM speed and directly how it, not to be confused with Ramstein, that's something completely different. Du hast. But I've had a lot of questions recently regarding how fast RAM they should buy. A lot of people send me their parts list and stuff, and people seem confused. Like, do I need slow RAM? Will it matter? Do I need fast RAM? So today we're going to kind of take a trip down that path, specifically with some gaming titles, a few production titles, as well as our 9900 KS. Now, there's a few things that might change your results in this, and we'll kind of get into that. But first, we have to pay some bills. Many of us are working and learning from home during these changing times, and Micro Center has what you need to create a seamless work or learn from home setup, including laptops, desktops, webcams, and more. Micro Center has adjusted store hours as well as limited the capacity of customers to create a safe shopping experience, but also has many essential items available via their online store. And for those of you practicing social distancing but still need to get your daily dose of tech, Micro Center has a new community forum where you can discuss and share your favorite tech and setups, including a chance to win a $500 gift card. To learn more about how to get your essential tech needs from Micro Center and to visit the community, click the link in the description below. So what we've done here is tried to create a little bit of a bottlenecking situation. We do have a 9900 KS that's at stock speeds. We didn't overclock it any farther. We have 16 gigabytes of G.Skill Trident Z non-RGB memory, but this is the 3866 XMP profile version. We have a 2080 Ti gaming trio from MSI because we're trying to push a lot of frames per second because we really want to find the scenario which we can see there be a tangible difference between memory speeds. And then the motherboard we're using is a Z390 Dark from EVGA. This is one of their overclocking boards. It's kind of got the funky layout with the RAM turned sideways so that you can get all the power together, but none of that really is going to matter. There's a few things that you're going to want to do to sort of prepare for this. You're going to want to probably update your BIOS if you're running new fast memory. When it comes to the memory tables and the speeds and XMP and compatibility and all of that, RAM is constantly kind of updating and getting faster and getting larger, and your motherboard might need a BIOS update to be able to support it. You probably might need a BIOS update also to support a newer CPU that came out after a particular motherboard, as you saw in our last video. But moving forward, let's go and talk about this. The speed that you see on the RAM stick itself, in this case, the Ballistics is a 2400 megahertz, so you can see the timings right there next to it. It's always on the label. That speed is the rated XMP or Extreme Memory Profile, or in AMD's case, a DOCP, the maximum speed the RAM is rated to. It does not run that speed out of the box. So what we sort of wanted to demonstrate here today is if you built the system and just left it as is and touched nothing, and then changed one setting, enabling the XMP profile, will you gain more performance? Now there's some things that you're going to probably want to know to know how to do that. And every single BIOS is going to be different, so you're going to want to maybe watch a tutorial or actually look at the manual that comes with your motherboard. They do have BIOS pages in there to kind of explain some of the basic settings. Instead of having to sit there and mash delete, there's a simple way from inside your operating system too that you can also get to your BIOS. And we'll go ahead and show you that now. If you click the little window, click the power button, and then shift-click restart, troubleshoot, advanced options, UEFI firmware settings. So what that's telling the motherboard is, hey, restart into your BIOS. Thought I'd show you guys that little trick.
Obviously, it only works if you can boot, but yeah.
Well, we're assuming people's computers are working, Phil. It's fine. It's a feature, guys. It works. I promise. Watch. Oh no, it's stuck at A6. This is exactly what happened last time. I'm gonna build a new test bench. So after a simple reboot, it's really easy. You go into your setup, and at least in the EVGA BIOS, things are very, very simplified. So what you're gonna wanna look for in your settings, a lot of times they're gonna be under the main page is where you're gonna find CPU settings as well as RAM. EVGA breaks memory out into a different tab. So you can see right here what our memory currently is, but you can see what we paid for. So it's a DDR4 3867. It's funny because it says 3866 on the actual sticks, but whatever. But what you'll notice too is the timings are gonna be quite a bit different. At 2133 or slower memory, you're getting tighter timings. But when you speed up the memory, you're gonna get looser timings, and there's reasons for that. But a lot of the times this number will reign dominant over this one unless you're doing a lot of fine tuning of very specific types of overclocks like we've done with our LN2 overclocking and stuff. You don't need to worry about timings right now. So what we're gonna show you here is the difference between all of this set to manual or auto, and then how much performance you'll either gain or lose by switching it to the higher speed. And the reason why I say potentially lose is because as timings loosen, different types of programs are going to have different responses to what you do with the memory. Now enabling XMP is pretty simple. You'll just go into your memory wherever it says memory profiles. It might say XMP instead of memory profile. Right now it's set to automatic, which is simply out of the box settings, which is all the base stuff. But if you select XMP profile 1, that'll give us these numbers right here. Some DIMMs might even have a setting for DOCP and XMP. That way they're optimized for Intel or AMD. But obviously we have to get all of our baselines, which means we are out of the box factory. We built the system, changed nothing in the BIOS, and this is what the performance looks like. And what we did was we chose 3 CPU titles and 3 gaming titles. And the 3 gaming titles that we chose are one that have pretty good trade-offs when it comes to both CPU and GPU. We're also running these tests at 1080p, maximum or ultra settings, whatever the highest settings are available to the titles. None of them are RTX titles, and none of them have DLSS enabled if they have the feature available to them. This is just good old CUDA core performance with a 2080 Ti that is overclocked, plus 100 megahertz on the core, which is bringing it to just under 2100 megahertz total, and then plus 750 megahertz on the memory, because again, we're trying to create a situation here where we are CPU limited, because we want to see if we get to that point, is there performance on that loss on the table? And then what we're going to do is we're going to just enable XMP profile and run those tests again. Now in terms of CPU, we're running the Blender BMW benchmark. We are running Cinebench R20, which is an AVX instruction. And then we are running 3D Mark Time Spy, which is a 1440p title, but it has also combined test as well as a physics test, which is run specifically on the CPU. It will give us a score of CPU and GPU and a combined score, so we have 3 figures there to compare. So let's go ahead and see how they did. All right, now I'm gonna be honest here. Phil and I had some predictions going into this, and I don't think either one of us were really right. I had anticipated making this video specifically with the mention of saying, hey, paying for faster memory is probably not worth it for a gaming machine. So just buy the lesser speed memory if it's on sale and less expensive, and save yourself some money and put it into a better GPU. If you had followed that advice, if I had said that, then you could have potentially bottlenecked yourself or created a less optimal situation where you're not getting all the performance you paid for. As you can see by looking at the charts, both Far Cry 5 and Shadow of the Tomb Raider gained nearly 30 FPS by simply enabling the XMP profile, if you're playing at 1080p. Now that becomes a huge diminishing return though, if you start upping the resolution, because the more you up the resolution, the more you trade off CPU bound for GPU bound, where the GPU is much more responsible for creating a higher resolution gameplay, which means the CPU is having less frames per second to deal with. the more frames we throw at the CPU, the more the RAM speed became evident. In 2 of the 3 titles, Wildlands is a title that is very CPU bound. It's a large world, and even the benchmark is very CPU intensive. It even shows you the minimum and maximum CPU load during the title. We only gained 3 FPS in Wildlands. But what's funny is Blender only gained 2 seconds when it came to the BMW Blender benchmark. The Blender benchmark, no, don't do benchmark, that's a different app. Anyway, we only gained 2 seconds, which is margin of error. That we could have probably varied 2 or 4 seconds in either direction every test. Cinebench R20 technically lost 2 points, but again, that's the same margin of error when it comes to that test. We ran it multiple times and we're getting the same averages across the board. And then 3D Mark, which again is a CPU AVX instruction on the CPU, and then the gaming performance in terms of GPU gained score across the board. We gained combined, we gained GPU, and we gained CPU in a tangible amount. These are differences that you would notice when playing your games. If you're playing titles that are going to benefit from an XMP profile, and you saw that we gained nearly 30 FPS, or actually I think we gained 32 FPS or something around that line with Far Cry 5 alone, then it simply means that you're going to gain performance in older titles where you would have even potentially higher FPS. Now, I know a lot of this can be negated simply by overclocking the CPU a little bit more and then running a higher resolution. I don't think many people are going to be running this type of hardware with a 1080p panel. This panel clearly is a 1440p, but we needed to show what the tangible differences were going to be in the scenario at which, according to the Steam hardware survey, shows this is still the dominant resolution in more than 70% of gaming machines that are currently registered on Steam. So it's relevant to many, many people. So if you haven't already gone into your BIOS and said, oh, I should probably enable this XMP profile, and you didn't even know that existed, then you're welcome, because we probably just handed you some free performance you didn't even know was there. But there's definitely going to be a point at which there's a diminishing return, like we said, and that's going to be the higher the resolution, the less that's going to matter. So at this point, there's clearly an infinite amount of titles and desktop software out there, different workflows that are going to react differently to memory speeds and timings and whatnot. So this is where you guys sound off in the comments below. If you have found a title or a game that is, and then what we're going to do is we're going to
What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
All right, Chris, this better be good because Carnival is setting sail on this thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready for a free Carnival ride, so let's go.
Okay, what do you got?
What's up, guys? Happy Friday.
We're good.
Hey.
It's a Carnival. It's a Carnival.
QB making their first career playoff start to get a win. CJ Stroud or Jordan Love?
Oh, I'll go Jordan Love.
That's your man, TJ. Come on now.
This guy, man.
No, I'll go CJ Stroud at home. I'll go CJ Stroud at home. The offensive rookie of the year at home. It's so difficult to win your first playoff game in the NFL.
Very difficult.
It is not easy. More often than not, you lose. People like Peyton Manning have lost their first career playoff game, you know? So, Jordan Love going into a spot where a team has not lost a game at all this year, or you're at home against the Cleveland Browns that have played very well the last couple of weeks, last month plus. I'll go with the, de facto offensive rookie of the year with all due respect to the Nakua family. That's more likely.
I mean, the list of, quarterbacks to win their first playoff game recently, obviously Brock Purdy did it last year. Russell Wilson in 2012. TJ Yates in 2011.
Yeah.
Sanchez in 2009.
I mean, it's rare. It ain't easy.
Joe Flacco, Ben Roethlisberger. Short list.
Yeah. Sorry, though, but at least I got you laughing. I got you snorting into your microphone, TJ. What else, Chris?
All right, it's going to be cold in Kansas City. Who's more likely to have more receiving yards, Tyreek Hill or all Chiefs receivers combined?
Oh. I'll go more Chiefs wide receivers. I'll go the entire Chiefs wide receiving core combined.
Rashee Rice.
Yeah.
Justin Watson.
I'm going to say,
MVS catches the ball this time.
I'm going to say that the cold hands will do something.
Great graphic.
But I will go. Yeah, man. I mean, if Jalen Waddle's not there, what are you gonna? What do you think? You think you'll tilt your coverage to 10 or what?
He can get open. He's fast.
I understand.
All right.
What a wild situation that is. I mean, the Dolphins' offense is definitely set for being a good home team, right? That you can actually run the ball. They're terrific at it when healthy, but offensively taking the top of your defense off. How do you do that when the wind blows and it feels like it's minus 30? Wow. What else, Chris?
Yeah, so I'm looking at the weather report right now for Kansas City. The only two words, it's bitterly cold. So it's going to be really cold Saturday night. Who's more likely to look colder during the game? Mike McDaniel or Taylor Swift?
Oh, Mike McDaniel, because Taylor will be in a suite.
Come on, Joe Coy.
They're going to have the...
Yeah, of course you're going to have the glass up. Are you kidding me?
It's going to be cold.
Yeah.
Does she show up?
Look at this. This could be the silliest what's more likely you've ever posited. Who's going to look colder? But no matter who looks the coldest, it will look like that they are sunning themselves